Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of the Smashi Sports Show. Today is the 1st of July, big month ahead, and I'm joined by
Sarah.
And this is Aziz. As you know, we've got an exciting series of stories to share with you today, so let's just jump into it. So, we got a couple of headlines of what we're going to discuss today, Sarah. So we have Salah, who's a free agent after Liverpool end of contract. So today is actually the last day of Salah in Liverpool. We don't know what's expecting for Salah. We're gonna dig that into it, and then we have
Sami Zayn, who won the WWE World Title in Riyadh, and he called Riyadh the closest to home to him.
That's quite a big improvement. I like that story. Then we have UAE Al Nasr. They add a Romanian midfielder, Marius, Marin, as part of the squad rebuild. So we have exciting news for Nasr. And lastly,
we're just going to briefly talk about Australia's player who made a comment that they are ready to settle the score with Egypt. We're going to tell you why.
Some history between Australia and Egypt. Exciting news. So jumping on the first story, Salah is a free agent, as we said, as of today. So Salah's contract was originally extended until 2027, but Liverpool confirmed he would leave at the end of the 2025-2026 season. So the agreement ends his Anfield chapter 1 year yearly. That makes him one of the biggest free agents in the world of football. I think a lot of people would go for Salah, but others would say it's the end of his career. He's now 33, 32.
That's he still has a solid...
Do you think he still has something in his bag?
Yeah. I mean, we've seen his performance for Egypt, and it's not like he ended Liverpool because he's not performing well enough anymore, but they had some issues.
Attitude, personal type of thing.
Exactly. So they thought it's the best time to end mutually. They ended the contract. I've been hearing that he, obviously from Saudi, he's having a lot of offers for millions and millions of euros. He's been getting also from Juventus and a lot of European...
Yeah, I think for his he's still performing, but I don't see him, this is my opinion, I don't see him performing in the big leagues with the same performance that he did in Liverpool in the last 4 or 5 years. So maybe Saudi is a potential... Saudi, or maybe with Messi in MLS in the US.
Maybe he has been getting a lot of offers. But I don't know if he's been getting from Miami exactly.
I mean, he did a lot of things for football. He did a lot of things as personal achievements, and he got awards and he broke records in a big league such as the Premier League. But is it the time to get some more money in his bag, or would he still follow the path of football loyalty?
I think we're going to have to wait and see.
Because 1 or 2 years with Cristiano Ronaldo wouldn't be a problem, with millions of
Cristiano said that he wants to play the next World Cup because it's going to happen in Portugal.
Do you think he's going to... Cristiano...
He wants to pay back to his country.
Yeah, I think Cristiano is going to still play for the next 10 years, something like that. Cristiano Ronaldo and LeBron James are the same type of... species, because they're not like human beings. It's another species. So yeah, with all the investment that he's doing on his body, he's like a 20-year-old guy in a...
with his physique that hasn't been changing for the past, I think, 10 years. He's been stuck at 83 kilograms. Do you know how much consistency you need to have to just stay in a proper active form?
Shape as well, it's impressive. It's
super impressive. He does deserve more opportunities from his teammates.
I think we might witness a Cristiano Ronaldo and Cristiano Ronaldo Jr. Games. They would be played together. I mean, we saw that with LeBron James. Now he played with his son for a season.
Do you think Cristiano Jr. is gonna actually want to continue in football? I've never seen him as the type to be the football player, the big star. I think he might have different directions.
Yeah, I had some, I watched some of his games, so I initially thought he wasn't in the same level as that, but we should know also that Cristiano Ronaldo, hard work, he's talented, but more the hard work that he put made him to that level. So I think if he follows his dad's path and his dad's process of making him like a very good football player, he would. He did some assists. He played with the Portugal under 17 or under 15 team, and he did some good performance.
I mean, he is still young, super young.
He's still young. He's still young. So yeah, putting a lot of media on him, like might be he needs to know how to manage his son. He knows. I mean, it's his son.
And I would never want to compare a father and a son, or to compare players.
Not comparing them, but it would be such an achievement for them to play together. You know?
Yeah. Oh my God, that would. Oh, but people do compare them. You know, that's why I'm saying, because it's sad. You know, you can't compare, and someone at the level of Cristiano Ronaldo, maybe Junior would be a great player, but it doesn't have to be at the same scale as his dad.
True. So going back to Salah, Saudi Pro League confirms the interest in Salah. So maybe we might see Salah next year in Saudi. I think if Saudi is interested, so all the other leagues similar to like MLS, or it depends. Let's see what he says. But no next club confirmed yet. For Mo Salah, we give you updates
after the World Cup.
Yes. So the second story, which is
so exciting, because I've loved WWE since I was a kid. I fell back from it, but Sami Zayn won the WWE World title, and he became the first Arab Muslim to do so. So he won the title at the WWE Night of Champions in Riyadh. He beat Cody Rhodes and Gunther in a major upset. That's incredible. He is a Syrian Canadian, and he's always been vocal of his roots, of his religion. So it's an incredible. Yeah, that's from the match, and it's incredible to see this happening. He did have a close game before in. Where was it? I think maybe in Montreal in 2023, and that was the closest he got to the title, but it didn't happen.
Yeah, he was so close. He did it.
He was so close.
Yeah. But this is how you actually win. You cannot. It's really, really rare where you just win it from the first time. You have to really be so talented. So it builds up on years. It builds up on failures. Michael Jordan failed a lot of it. Messi, everyone they lost, and they missed opportunities. But this is how you build the win, and this is how you cherish, and also the win when you do it, because you worked hard for it. So he was so close in 2023, but now he got it. So now this will set him for the WWE Crown Jewel, and the WrestleMania 43 will be in Riyadh.
It will be the first ever outside of America.
It will be the first ever out of North America. So it's going to be in Riyadh. This was expected, as we know how Saudi invested in WWE and wrestling in general.
Yes.
But yeah, such a huge achievement for Sami Zayn.
And he called Riyadh the closest thing to home. I mean,
it is.
How good would a country treat you so that you would say it's the closest thing to your home? You know, it's so sweet. It's such a sweet moment. It's lovely to see the growth that we are seeing in the region. In Saudi, they are investing a lot in everything, in every single form of entertainment that you'd possibly think of, whether it's like football-wise, it's WWE-wise, it's even some music-wise.
Even gaming now, as I heard, they're gonna build like a whole island for gaming and esports, which is now emerging, and it's been emerging for a couple of years, but it's really, really big, and Saudi is right all over the place. And if you see the facilities that they're building and all the infrastructure they're doing, especially for sports, all types of sports, which is very massive. So it's good. It's good for all Arab and every athletes or in the world to be and compete and to win in Saudi. So such a big improvement, achievement for Sami Zayn. Good. Let's see what it gets in the WrestleMania.
I'm excited to see the WrestleMania in Saudi, because they did have some backlash because people were complaining, how would it be outside of America?
You said you were a fan of WWE.
Yeah.
If you had the chance to fight and be on the ring, would you?
No, I'm such a weak person.
If you said yes, I was gonna say she's lying.
I'm such a weak person. I always look at them like, how are you doing this? You know, but I would love to meet my favorites.
Which are?
I mean, he doesn't play for WWE anymore, but Dean Ambrose.
Okay.
But Roman Reigns, he's still
Okay.
playing. And the icon himself, John Cena.
John Cena.
Come on.
Du-du-du.
We had the privilege of growing up with incredible stars that we will
True.
not see happening again.
True.
Undertaker, Big Show, everyone.
Yeah, this is now what Saudi is building. Maybe in the next few years, we'll relive, and all the kids and the youth, they'll live the same thing that you lived with John Cena. Wrapping up the second story, so moving up to the third one, which is UAE Al Nasr Romanian midfielder Marius Marin as part of the squad rebuild. As you heard, rebuild. So Al Nasr is actually investing in acquiring new talents for the next season. So they signed Marius on a deal until 2028. Al Nasr, they play in Adnok Pro League, as you all know, the UAE's top football division. They finished 6th last season, so they were in the upper half team, but not the title challengers. And this is what the rebuild is actually for. So they want to come back stronger in the next season. That gives context to the signing. They need more balance, more control, and more defensive stability. So a little bit background on Marin. He's coming from...
He's Romanian. He's coming from Pisa, the Italian club.
Yeah, he's Romanian. Yeah, he's playing with the Romanian national team. And his role is like more defensive midfielder, like central defensive midfielder. He's not like a flashy type of, flashy goals and assist type of signing. But these players, like they have more structures where like duels, interceptions, covering space. And for me, these are the players that gives you the W. Because you cannot have a team full of attackers and a team full of assisters. And like, no. You need solid defensive. You need people who actually like fight for the ball. And this is their role job. It's like you won't find him in, okay, you might find him in corners, but his main responsibility is defensive, and defense is the most important thing in all sports. You cannot just have like an attacking strategy. So that fits Al Nassr current direction. That we might get more players for Al Nassr, but this is one big win.
They did also get Wesley Delgado, and he's a Capo Verde player. He's a winger, and he's also a great talent. He's 22, so he still is fresh in his best physique, you know. I think he's going to bring a lot to the club. So it's an exciting time for Al Nassr. They saw what
they need to be strategic.
improve. And they're not just focusing on getting big names or on getting something that won't actually benefit the club. They're properly scouting and investing in players that will.
Absolutely, they need like to build a more like organized and balanced squad. So you have to acquire talents all over the positions in order to actually have something reliant on the next season. So you have to get defenders, you have to get squatters, wingers, and I know the investment in it is a bit expensive, but this is how it works in order to have a consistent season. I feel Al Nassr season next for 2026-2027 is going to be tough. And let's just like wait till have the end of the summer. After the World Cup, maybe we'll have more bigger names. As UAE always bring bigger names.
Yeah,
so.
it's really expanding internationally with the players. So that's amazing.
I like that. I like the expansion to international players coming to UAE.
But I also don't want it to take away from the talent, the regional and the local talent. And I've seen the clubs are actually properly focusing on getting local talent.
But indirectly, this levels up the like it upgrades the level of the competition, because as we saw Cristiano Ronaldo in Saudi. By just having Cristiano Ronaldo, bringing other international players to Saudi, the level of the local players automatically upgraded and it's increased. So it's relevant. It's good to have them. It's important to have them in order. Like imagine you play with Cristiano Ronaldo, so you have to give 200% of yourself, just not to show him, but to be able to play in that level, and automatically will improve, and all the players will improve. So hopefully when we get also international players in UAE, we already have, but getting them in all clubs, not just like a couple of clubs, would automatically increase the level of the locals, and by increasing the level the performance level of the national team also will benefit from that. So
Definitely.
it's like a domino effect.
I think the Saudi manager before said that his players aren't scared of facing international stars because they have been playing with international stars. They have been playing with Ronaldo. They have played with Neymar. You know, they were playing with all the names that you can think of because Saudi is bringing everyone. So it is like easing the players in. And let's see what the UAE is going to bring.
Yeah, this is a good news for Al Nasr. We'll keep up with the updates on all UAE clubs and sports as well. If we have any exciting news, we'll be finding it on the Smashi Sports Show.
Definitely. I mean, yesterday we just talked briefly about A2RL. They are the autonomous racing cars in Abu Dhabi, and they will go to the Imola Italian circuit. And they're going to race there, and it's going to be like a proper test of what AI-powered driverless cars can do, because that circuit is very tricky. It got lots of turns, and
it is.
That's going to be epic to watch, to be honest.
I think the upcoming years will be, I mean, Dubai has been big. Dubai has been really, really improving in its such a fast-paced growth. So now until 2035, let's say, we're going to see really, really big news, really big things happen in Dubai. Just stay tuned. Moving on to the last story.
Yes, I mean, an Australian...
I like this one.
There was an Australian player, Connor McTaff, and he just made a comment that we're gonna make a comeback and we have a score to settle, because in 2022, the Olympics, Egypt beat Australia, and that just knocked them out of the tournament, I believe. And
it was the Olympics in Tokyo 2020. And they beat them 2-0. So we have some history on the table, guys. Australia are coming for the revenge.
Yeah.
On a World Cup, it's not the Olympic, it's a World Cup, and knocking out stage as well, round 32. So whoever loses goes home.
Yes.
I love when there's something beyond just a match of football. When emotions are involved in the game, it changed the whole things. It
does.
So
because Egypt beat Australia 2-0 during that time, and it got Egypt to the quarterfinals.
That time, did they have Salah? Yeah, they had Salah, I think. No?
I'm not sure.
I'm pretty sure they don't have Marmoush and Trezeguet, but it was a different squad. But this one is way tougher one. So let's see. When is the game? The game is on Friday. The game is on Friday.
3rd. Yeah, it is on Friday.
The game is on Friday.
I mean, I'm finger crossing for Egypt. I have my faith in them.
Yeah, me too. I really want to see all the Arab countries making it closer to the finals.
Yes,
so Morocco did it beautifully. Now we still have Algeria and
Egypt, Algeria, and Morocco.
Egypt.
Yes.
Yeah, talking about African countries as well. Yesterday, Ivory Coast played very well. But the big machine, Haaland, was there to stop them in the
My
decisive.
entire For You page is Haaland, and I can't get enough of it. The man is something else. He's literally something else.
He's like another type of Zlatan Ibrahimovic.
He's in it for the fun. He's just in it for the fun of it, But he's been crushing people. He's been literally crushing people. I see him chasing around players, and they're literally running for their lives.
As we get closer to the finals, the games are getting more exciting because we're gonna see the clash of titans. From Haaland, from France, also who's been crushing everyone. Like if you see it's really beautiful to watch, and we have to enjoy the World Cup. Hopefully, we'll see some Egypt. So if Egypt wins versus Australia,
I think they're gonna face Argentina.
They're gonna face Argentina, I think. Yeah.
Maybe. I hate it.
And Messi's been scoring since 1992. What is it? Every game he scores. He scores free kicks, hat tricks.
MashaAllah, let him score all he wants.
Yeah.
I mean, he is the GOAT. But I mean, we also can say that France won. They qualified. Sweden, they got eliminated, unfortunately, and Mexico is qualified as well, the hosting country, against Ecuador, who unfortunately got eliminated. These were the games from yesterday, and today we can watch England and Congo, We have Belgium and Senegal, and the USA and Bosnia. But I'm waiting for tomorrow because Spain is playing.
You keep changing, like
No.
every day you keep changing. What is it?
I'm with Brazil. I'm with Brazil, but I love Spain.
Okay, so AM Brazil, PM Spain.
No. It's Brazil. It's always Brazil.
It's always
Ever
Brazil.
since I was a kid, it's Brazil. I love them.
Okay.
It's in my blood, but I love Spain because I love us on the Spanish teams, the La Liga, Barcelona. The players, most of the players that I love are in the Spanish team, so that's why.
Let's see what happens.
What team are you cheering for? France?
Tunisia.
Apart from Tunisia, someone who's still in the tournament.
Apart from Tunisia, France is like, I know they're too much, like it's too much. So I'm always with the weak, like I always support the weak.
So that's why you were.
So yeah, I love Norway. I really like Norway, and I wanted also Ivory Coast to be to crush them because I love Ahmad and love the squad. So I like when I see the underdog like teams winning against the big ones. So I like this type of that's why football is such a unique sport, because you never know what happens. It's like 90 minutes, one ball, 11-11. Let's see what happens. Even if they have superstars, in the last seconds, things happen. So this is why I love it. But yeah, Brazil also, I'm such big fans. It's like the real Ronaldo, the Hernan Nazirio de Lima. And then it kept like, I mean, this squad is not bad, but back in the day it was something else. And yeah, I mean, Egypt is good. I really support Egypt. I love Egypt is because most of the players, they play with Egyptian league. It's not like foreign international players. So I really support that. And I really wish to see Algeria do something as well, because they really have the assets to do that. And they've been struggling in the last couple of years. So hopefully this year they do a big performance. They're doing well. They qualified and they kept winning. But let's see.
Let's see.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
I think it's a wrap for today.
yep, thank you guys so much. That was a wrap for Smashi Sports Show, and you should make sure to follow all of the Smashi channels, Smashi Sports, and you can stay ahead with our daily newspaper as well. You can subscribe, you can find it online, and you can find the link in the description.
There's the AEC Doha tournaments for kids, international tournaments, 60 teams, 1,000 kids. They're playing, and it's hosted in UAE, and Smashi Sports will be streaming all the games for free, so you can get more information on the Instagram page of Smashi Sports, the games, the schedules, everything, and it's free, and it's starting tomorrow for 5 days from the 2nd of July till the 5th of July. You can make sure to watch it on just download the app. It's free, and you can watch the kids, multiple academies, Barcelona, Inter Miami, everywhere, basically all the youth academies. It's very important. It's one of the most important tournaments of Doha. So yeah, please come to the platform. This has been the Smashi Sports Show, the Smashi Sports production under the Augustus Media Podcast Network. A big shout out to the 80,000 plus people who listens to our shows all over under Augustus Media and download them across the Media Podcast Network. Each and every one of you makes this possible. So if you're one of them, we appreciate you. Have a great day, and we will see you tomorrow for another show. Bye, guys.